those bad things a long time ago? Asked Emma. Yes, answered her mother. Back then, many white people thought they were better than black people, even though it wasn't true. I don't need to continue reading any more from this vile, revolting book that you people have put into the classrooms in this school district.
Across the U.S., school board meetings have become increasingly contentious political battlefields. For many parents, education is a top issue for the November midterm elections.
Our community is not racist.
Some conservative parents are opposed to schools teaching race relations. They misuse an academic term, critical race theory, to describe lessons on America's history of slavery and treatment of blacks.
So I want to start off by being clear, actual history needs to be taught. You know, we get miscategorized a lot in the media saying that we don't want to teach history. We want to teach history. We want it to be age appropriate. And we don't want it to be through the lens of America is not doing any better. No one should be taught that they're a victim and they can't overcome and they can't live the American dream and they can't excel.
Tina Deskovich is a co-founder of Moms for Liberty. She says the conservative parents advocacy group has 240 chapters in 42 states with 100,000 members. They support Republican candidates that favor more parental control over their children's education. Roger Corriette is a public school teacher, parent, and council member in Miami-Dade County in Florida.
CRT, to me, it's a boogeyman. People that insist that this is being taught in our schools, either they don't understand what it actually is as a theory, or they're trying to get people incensed about it. The fact is that where it does exist, it's part of college curriculums. It is not part of any grade school curriculum anywhere in the state of Florida. Never has been.
School is not here to indoctrinate them with LGBTQ agenda ideology.
These parents are also against gender discussions in public schools, and their lobbying power has had an effect on school boards all over the nation. In the last 3 years, 25 states have passed laws restricting what teachers can say about America's history, slavery, and sexuality, increasing parents' rights while limiting teachers' freedom of expression in the classroom. In March, the Florida State Legislature passed a bill banning teachers from providing certain instruction about sexual orientation and gender identity.
I know from my own experience, I have teachers that advertise their classrooms as safe spaces, and they have the logo, maybe not a giant flag, but it's certainly visible in the classroom. I have it in my classroom, just to remind students, you know, you're safe here, regardless of who you are and what you believe and how you live your life.
We have given you your rights back.
These culture wars are now embedded in U.S. classrooms through legislation and are reshaping America's education system as we know it, one school board at a time. Nitza Soledad Perez, CGTN, Miami.